and the kind of studies and syllabuses we go through, I feel I have been deprived of this as I grew up. This is not something that my textbooks told me, that my school and college told me, that my teachers told me. No, sorry. It was my inquiry in the last. My parents didn't tell me because they didn't go through this. I thank those who've dragged this issue to an argument, because that led me to an inquiry. I went around looking for people to find out who we were, where are we from. And this is just about scratching the surface. I don't know how many of you have been students of history or have had interest in history. Has any of you heard of a king called Lalitaditya? Please raise hands. Lalitaditya? 2 hands. 2 hands in an auditorium of at least 200 people right now. But I'm impressed, sir. Lalitaditya has been a well-kept secret. I've heard of Ashoka the Great, I've heard of Akbar the Great, and Lalitaditya's empire was both these empires put together. And he ruled from Kashmir, that was his capital. In northwest, it went up to the Caspian Sea. In south, it came right up to the Kaveri Basin. In east, it went to Prag-Jyotish, which is Kamrup, which is Assam. And it coexisted when the Rashtrakutas were ruling Gujarat and Maharashtra. Kannauj emperor used to send obeisance to him. More important, he ruled when Islam was spreading like a frenzy across Central Asia. And you don't talk about him. Your history books have completely erased him, not just him, his entire dynasty, which is Karakota dynasty. In 7th century, 8th, in between, cusp, it was 699 to 750. So I wonder, what are we doing to ourselves? And how little we know about ourselves, and we are seeking to decide a few questions which are of far-reaching implication. In what ignorance? Kalhana, the first ever recorded history anywhere in the world of any place, is from Kalhana about Kashmir. Raj Tarangini. In Sanskrit, the word means literally, Raja is kings and Tarangini is the river. So the river of kings, the way time flowed. And this Raj Tarangini, once he finished his own first ever between 949 and 951, he started from the first king Neel, who was the son of Rishi Kashyapa, who retrieved Kashmir from a huge reservoir of water called Sati Sara. And there is again an elaborate story about that in Nilmata Puran. But I'm not going to keep you engaged in prehistoric texts and prehistoric issues. It is only to contextualize as to where do you decide the time should start for you to know what Kashmir is or has been about. You can go as far as that. But Rajataranginis were written after Kalhan also. Zonaraj was another who, it was almost like a relay race where Kalhan left, is where Jonaraj picked up. Where Jonaraj left is where Shrivar picked up. Where Shrivar left, another one picked up, and it went on till 17th century. And it tells you what Kashmir has been through in the medieval period also. Islam came to Kashmir in 1339. As in, the first king ascended the throne in 1339, the first Muslim king. He did not come riding a horse winning a war, no. He had come good 20-25 years earlier. He was given a refuge by the then King Udayandeva. This king came from Swat. Have you heard of the word Swat? A valley in northwest frontier province of Pakistan, 100 kilometers as the crow flies from Kashmir Valley. Part of the Kashmir Janapada, as was then called, from the state Mahabharata. Swat, incidentally, is the place where Panini was born. Panini, does the name ring a bell? The father of grammar, Ashtadhyayi, which today also perhaps is the most scientific work on linguistics. That's the land Swat. And who is it known for now? Mullah Radio, Fazlullah, Tehreek-e-Taliban, Pakistan.